Hey guys. Um, so today is Sunday. I know I do my videos on the weekday, and I'm gonna make one tomorrow. This was a quick thing I wanted to talk about. This morning in church, we went through John 1 through 18. It was an awesome sermon. I loved it. But a couple things God really put on my heart to talk about, and it was kind of cool because I don't really usually get God speaking to me in visions, stuff like that, like where he shows me a picture. But I did today, and as our pastor was reading John 1 verse 10, and I'll read that and I'll tell you what God showed me. John 1:10, it says, "He was in the world," Jesus was in the world, "and the world was made through him, yet the world did not know him." And as I've read this verse over and over again many times in my life, but as it was read this morning in church, it was like a whole new window into understanding of this verse was shown to me. And what the picture that God showed me was like, imagine like a great artist known in history, like Monet or Picasso. Imagine they were having an art gallery and all their art was in there, right? And they're super famous, and everybody's like, "Oh, we have to go to this Picasso art gallery. It's the single time all of his work has ever been in one place. We have to go see it." And now imagine all these really famous art critics are walking around and critiquing all the art and trying to be all know-it-alls and stuff. And Picasso walks in and says, "Yeah, I think on this specific painting, the artist, what he was really going for was this." And of course he's right, because he's the artist. He's saying, when I was painting this painting, this is what I was going for. Of course he's right. He did it. And that's what I got the picture of, because it says that Jesus came to the world. He made this world. But when he was here, people didn't receive him. They didn't know who he was. The world did not know him. So a lot of times we feel like, okay, we're here on earth. We've been given certain gifts and certain things to enjoy, certain pleasures. And God's like, "Hey, I created that. I know the best way to use it. I know how to use it in a way that will bring you the most joy possible. Here's how you do it." And we're like, "No, that doesn't bring immediate satisfaction. I don't like that." And so we just ignore the creator of the gift and then try to do it our own way, and we get it all jumbled up. We mess it up. We screw it up. And it just becomes more of a burden than a blessing. And we're stupid humans, and it takes us a while, but I think eventually some of us get it. I like to think that I got it, but I still make mistakes all the time, and I still find myself, wow, why did I do that? I should have just done what God told me to do in the beginning, and I would have been way better off. So yeah, it was just kind of a funny thought. Like, imagine going to an art show and Picasso was like, "Yeah, I think the artist was feeling that." And you go, "You're an idiot. What do you know about the artist?" And he's like, "Well, I am the artist." So, I think that's how Jesus is like, "Well, I made that gift, whether it be sexual morality, but doing it the right way, so that's just an awesome relationship between a man and a woman and husband. But if you do it before, it's sexual immorality, and it just destroys people." Or drinking a glass of wine is fine, but if you're getting drunk with the intent to get drunk, like I'm gonna go party tonight, it's stupid. It's you can hurt somebody, you can kill somebody, you can kill yourself. It's these amazing gifts that God gave, but if we misuse them, it's just hurtful. But anyway, and this is just a little offshoot about that. It also in the same book, John 10:10, is one of the best verses, I think. It's up there. It's awesome. It says, "The thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. But I," being Jesus, "I came that they may have life and have it abundantly." I love that word that he used, abundantly. It means, like, in the Greek, like overflowing. Like, I'm going to bless them so much that they won't even be able to hold all the gifts. It's just going to overflow, and it's going to start to affect the people around them. I just love it, because a lot of times we think, God, he just wants to restrict us from our pleasures. He wants to make sure that we don't have joy. That's completely farce. It's not right. God, he gives us limitations so that we don't hurt ourselves, so that we don't misuse the gift he created and teaches us, and then he teaches us how to appropriately use the gift that he created, so that it'll bring us, like this verse says, the most joy and bring it abundantly. So John 1:10 and John 10:10, I think they really complement each other. And I hope you enjoyed it, and you have a great Sunday, and God bless. Love you.